Hey everybody, do not adjust your dials. Do not adjust your dials. This is a announcement from myself, Ryan, to you, dear listeners who are on this feed. This is exciting. I guess I can label this the first official last of the Action Heroes podcast episode. But let's explain what's going on here. So what's going on here, guys, is the Rocky coverage and the Sylvester Stallone coverage will continue. So Craig will keep bringing out episodes for SlyCast in the future. Doug, of course, with his Rocky Minute podcast, and myself with Going the Distance coverage of the Rocky and Creed films will still continue. But what we have additionally on this feed now is we've joined forces with some very exciting, very cool, very well done podcasts. We've got James Bond will be on this feed from the Drunk Bond podcast, guys. They're hilarious, they're funny, and the stuff they do with the James Bond films is fantastic. So they'll be releasing episodes on this feed. We also have Dolph Lungren coverage. That's right, Sean, from the Dolph Lungren podcast, I Must Break This podcast. His episodes will be coming on this feed. And lastly, but not lastly forever, or lastly because it's lastly important, we have the If There's a Willis, There's a Way podcast. These guys are covering the Bruce Willis films in order. Very exciting. That's very so just like the Dolph Lundgren films in order, we got Bruce Willis films in order. So that's all very exciting stuff. So all these podcasts will be on this feed, which is now called the last of the Action Heroes Podcast Network. We're very excited to team up with these incredible hosts with their incredible shows. Their content will be available on this feed. And if none of this stuff interests you, then that's fine. You don't have to listen to anything. But we're just excited to join forces with really other independent podcasts. We're just, like we said, we're just ham and eggers. We're small-time podcasts. But there's a lot of great people doing some great podcast work out there. And so it's a way of sharing the love and being part of a group of like-minded, talented, funny, insightful podcasters who bring a little bit of fun in our life. You know, we can use a little bit more fun. And if you like action films and action film stars and their respective films, then this is the podcast network for you. We're hoping, and we are still reaching out to other podcasts that will join our feed from other action film stars. And if not, this is just a great start, and we're very happy with what we have. And this is, I'm just personally very excited. So this is just a mini update. More things will follow. We're hoping to, form maybe a podcast Facebook page or, like a network Twitter feed. But ultimately, if you're on this feed, you already understand what's going on. So I just didn't want people freaking out when they see the name change and all that good stuff. So this is like an emergency broadcast just to announce that, there's going to be other podcasts on this feed. It's like a what do you call it? Like a TV station with different shows on this on the station. So we're excited, and we hope you'll give them the same love that you've given us. And check them out. There you go. Oh, and another thing. So in the future too, the other hosts from these other podcasts, we're all going to do like our own, like, how we've been doing with the Sylvester Stallone films. Like me, Craig, and Doug will come on and review a film of Sly, right? That's not Rocky or Rambo. Well, our hope is to do the same with these other hosts, as we'll randomly get together throughout the months to come and years to come, review other action films. Like we could do a Jean-Claude film or a Chuck Norris film, or that's the whole idea, guys, is that you're just gonna get a lot of fun movie action film star coverage. And not every film will be an action film, but every actor is from the action genre. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. All right. It's just having fun, and I hope that explains it. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on our social medias as you have already. Okay, this wasn't edited. I'm just going to send this out because I just want people to know what's going on. All right, cheers. This is Ryan. Love you guys. And let's do this.